Welcome back, everybody. The No More Excuses Conference is an opportunity for teenage boys to set goals for their future and work on a plan to achieve them. But the message is also catered to the boys' moms this year. Joining me this morning is Robert Jackson and his son, Rob, to talk about this conference. Robert Jackson's going to be speaking at it, so we're so glad to have you here today.
Okay, thanks for having me.
Tell me what people can expect as they come to this conference, because you're opening this up to the public.
Well, they can expect to have a lot of fun, but it's going to be very informative sessions for not only the young men. We invite the mothers this year, so on Mother's Day, we want to make sure that moms know that they're invited as well. So just an empowerment session, just talking about male issues, and we're going to talk to the moms about ways they can raise their son more, not just telling them what to do, but just answering their questions and you know, giving the moms a voice. You know, sometimes they have questions about what should I do in this situation. We want to make sure we answer that for them.
Kind of solutions-based, because you've raised yourself a son here. You've got some perspective as well as some experience in motivational speaking, and as you've said to me, solutions-based. So what are some of the things you hope that these young boys take away from this experience? Because you're not just going to try to rile them up, get them feel good. You want them to come home with some solutions.
Well, I want the young men to walk away with a man plan. I want them to walk away with some goals that they can set for themselves for the future. It's not about where you start, it's about where you finish. I want them to stop making excuses and start making it happen. So that's what we're going to try to do. And if that means that you're dealing with some issues at home or you're dealing with issues at school, let's put them on the table and give you some solutions.
Is it something where the kids can ask questions and talk to you? Or
Absolutely.
Do you get to, okay.
We're going to have man cave conversations, and we definitely want to hear from our young people some of the things that they're dealing with in the morning and the afternoon. We're going to do sessions.
Okay, so many things to talk about. And this is coming up next Saturday at Lawrence Central. Now, Rob is smiling as you're talking, right? Your own son in college now. You've been to some of these sessions, I'm assuming, after the last 5 years.
Yes, this year I'm actually going to play a different role, but all the other years I've been a participant. I've enjoyed the conference myself, and I think it's great.
Well, I want to hear it from that perspective then, for folks who might be home thinking, well, do I want to go to this? Is it cool?
Oh, yeah, definitely, especially for young men. You can go, be yourself, get to know, you get to meet different entrepreneurs, some speakers, you get some personal contacts, especially here in the city, so I think it's going to be a great conference.
And it could be a real game changer then for some folks who are in that point in their life when they've got to make some decisions. Definitely. I want to go back to the mom part, because you said that's new this year. Where did that come from then?
Well, it came from, I get a lot of messages on social media from mothers, you know, I'm dealing with this with my son, or can you answer this for me? What should I do in this situation? I said, why don't we just open it up for moms and just have a session for moms, and we're going to have a private session for the mothers. We want to treat them special and answer their questions, but also give them information that can be useful in the future.
And I like the thought of the moms and the sons coming home, both with new things to talk about, bring it to the table, and maybe make a game plan.
Absolutely. And fathers are invited too. We're going to have a session for men, for grown men, but we're going to have a session for middle school, high school, and then the men, and then the mothers.
Gotcha. Oh my, you're going to be a busy day.
Yeah. So we're going to have 4 different sections, so it's going to be great. And they're going to eat. We're going to have food and all that kind of stuff. If they can't afford the registration, we do have scholarships.
And I do see that on the screen here, $25 to register. Before we let you go, I know you're giving away scholarships as well. I wanted to make sure we mentioned that for some of the boys who are interested in coming. They can use that money for college, I assume?
Sure, absolutely. Like we don't want to just teach young men how to go to college. We want to teach them how to finish. So sometimes, you know, it's academic, sometimes it's financial. We want to make sure we meet that financial need, so we're giving away 10 $1,000 scholarships to deserving seniors. That's
fantastic. Where can folks sign up?
They can sign up at www.robertjacksonmotivates.com. Click on Conference 2019. If you can't pay the fee, let us know and we'll give you a scholarship.
We'll have that up on wishtv.com as well. Thank you again.
Thanks for having me.
Coming in. Nice to meet you and your son, Rob. Good luck in college. Glad to have you guys in today.
Thank you.